What's going on, guys? So we're going to be watching and reacting to episode 3 of Miss Marvel's season 1, which is called Destined. Excited to check this out. I've been, enjoying this series here and there. I haven't absolutely loved it like I did some of the other Marvel shows, but honestly, I think it has a lot of promise. And because this character is going to play an important role, I'm assuming, in the next Captain Marvel movie, I think this is definitely a show worth watching. And I love a lot of things about it. Like, the editing style is on point. That's definitely been the most entertaining thing about this show. I just want to see where the story goes because so far there hasn't been too much that's intrigued me all that much. But let's check this one out. Hopefully it does do a lot more for me. And yeah, if you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon, which is in the description down below, as well as early access to these videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch this. British occupied India. Is this where the bangle thing comes from, maybe? I don't know.
Faria, Celine, I found it. I found the bangle.
Yeah. Oh, that's the woman we saw at the end of last episode.
Let me see it.
Is this her grandmother? Kamala's grandmother, maybe? No, it would have to be her great-grandmother, right? I don't know.
We've been running together ever since. As for your great-grandmother, Aisha, that was the last time we saw her.
Okay, so it was, okay.
Yeah, about that, you all look very good for being around in the 40s.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking, yeah. So it is that woman, it's just they don't age.
And we sense the presence of Noor.
Noor? That means light, right? Noor girl? No, that's not it. I don't know, it seems like a lot of bad things happen because of this bangle. I dropped a kid off a building.
But you were saving him before, though, so if you didn't have the bangle, he would have died, probably.
The bangle and its visions brought you to me.
The actress playing Kamala has actually been doing a really great job in these past few episodes, I would say.
But I know that you've inherited greatness.
So you want my bangle?
Why'd she say it like that?
I just had the craziest night.
Come on, you can't just text me, I'm alive, and then go get a full 8 hours.
I found out what I am, and it's not Asgardian, or alien, or anything cool like that. I like the stuff on my childhood nightmares. See, there's like ghost stories, and then there's Jinn stories, and the Jinn stories are so much worse.
Yeah, I don't really know what this Jinn thing is, so I'm kind of interested in what it is.
I guess, why not? I don't really know how I can help a group of ghosts and their average-looking son. Look, I'm just gonna need a lot more information.
And I will tell you everything.
And their average-looking son.
So how does she convince everyone that she's good?
Good is not a thing you are, Kamala. It is a thing you do.
It's a good quote. I feel like I've heard that before. Someone in this show say that already? I forget. Or did I hear it somewhere else? I don't know. Oh shit, he made that? Oh shit.
What's up with your knee?
You know when you like bump into a drone and then fall off a truck and then you don't really feel it till later?
Seriously, remember the paper I was talking about?
There's a lot of good humor in this show, I will say.
Sure, possible to achieve interdimensional travel, but you need the base energy of the sun, pretty much. But what I realize is that all of these theoretical problems downplay the margin of error. And if you need the energy of the sun, think about how big the margin of error must be.
Try again, this time like you have a social life.
Help them go home. Some things might go boom.
He worked very long hours for very little money. Damir was barely out of diapers. My English was not so good. Tell you, I've never felt so alone in my whole life.
What did you do?
I found the mosque. I found my family, and I let them love me.
It's a good moment they definitely needed. Back to these really interesting text message editing visuals.
Do you accept Amir Khan as your husband?
I do.
Do you accept Amir Khan as your husband?
I do.
It is cool seeing how different cultures do stuff like this, which I'm assuming this is accurate to real life. I don't think this show would do it if it wasn't accurate.
You weren't going to tell me.
I was gonna tell you, she just needs some more time.
We don't have more time.
But apparently it might be dangerous if we don't do it right.
Of course it's dangerous. Why wouldn't it be?
She's gonna end up being the villain.
This place will never be our home. We're going to make her help us. I'm not asking anymore.
Damn. Of course, Bruno's getting there. They have to have rehearsed this shit. It's too well done. I'm sure they do. Or it's just like a well-known dance, maybe. I don't know. Obviously for the show they rehearse it. I'm just saying for like in the wedding.
Wanna dance?
Yeah.
He's gonna see them dancing. It's gonna be like one of the, oh, never mind. It's gonna be like one of those cheesy teen romance movies or something.
You're in danger, and so is your entire family. I've come here to warn you.
What?
I thought they'd listen to reason. I didn't realize it was... You're not safe. None of you are safe.
What? I'll just go talk to them, okay?
They're not here to talk. They'll kill everyone.
Oh my god.
When my mother wants something, nothing stands in her way.
Come on, my whole family's here right now.
I tried to call you.
Oh shit.
Isn't that too easy?
Yeah, I'll stick to the classics, right? Oh. Everyone needs to get out of here right now!
I guess the alarms don't attach to the whole building? They should.
Absolutely not.
That's when they decide to leave. Ooh. Damn. Come on, use your cosmic fists and punch some people in the face. Obviously, I'd still like her abilities to be like what they were in the comics, but this is still, it's still cool to look at. The visuals are cool. I like little stepping stones she does. Nice, Bruno. Damn. Oh! Nice. Okay, now she's doing the fists. Oh!
Get right out of here!
Oh, I swear it gets my name wrong on purpose.
That CGI was rough. A train? Oh shit. These are the agents? Yeah.
Can I call you tomorrow?
Did you see it?
See what?
Did you see the train, beta?
Oh shit.
How did you know about that?
Because I saw it too.
Look how close she gets to the camera. Alright, that was definitely a much better episode than the first two, I'll be honest. I think I enjoyed that more. We actually are starting to see some of the story now, starting to see some of the villains, and I don't know exactly where it's going to go from there in terms of which villains are going to stay villains, which ones are not going to stay villains, because it's not very clear the way like other villains have been in other series. But to be honest, this is more of an origin story for Kamala anyways, so I don't think a big focus on villains is a necessity. I kind of think the focus should be mainly on Kamala, which it has been, so that's good. And they're focusing a lot on her family as well, like honestly way more than I feel like most other heroes. Like when you really think about other MCU shows or movies, they don't focus on the families that much. I mean, we see like Aunt May every now and then in the Spider-Man movies. We don't see her constantly every episode, you know what I mean? And, well, not every episode, every movie. But because it's a show, it does have more time to let things kind of breathe out a little bit. It does make sense why we would be seeing her family and her friends and stuff more often, which I think is really good and really works well with the story because there's a lot of stuff going on here. And some of the characters are really important to her characters. Some of the characters not as important, but most of them have some degree of importance in some way. It's just really cool to see this different culture and different how they do different things, like especially like the wedding. I guess you learn something new. So that is one huge positive I feel like this show has. The editing style wasn't as cool in this episode as it was in the first two, but it still has that flair to it that I still really like. The action in this one was pretty good for the most part. I just don't think the story is the most interesting of, like, if I was to look at every MCU show, I think this one would be probably the lowest in terms of the one that I find to be the most interesting in terms of the main plot and the main story so far. But that does not mean I think it's the worst of all the shows so far. I just think it's the least interesting in my personal opinion. But in terms of how it's being made, I think there's a lot of positives to it, and that is definitely a great thing. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out my full uncut reaction on Patreon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.